Hey guys, it's Alexis with Project D-FEND. Today we're going to be showing you some exercises for your arms at home and showing you some modifications to make them a little bit easier or a little bit harder. First we have push-ups. So my sister Julianne is going to show you guys some push-ups and some easier modifications. So when doing a push-up, you need to make sure that your neck, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are all in a straight line. So Julianne has her neck and her shoulders all straight. Make sure you pull your belly button to your spine so you're engaging your core and using the correct muscles. So that was your typical push-up. So our first modification is going to be another common type, the knees. Julianne. So here we have the same straight line from your neck, your shoulders, your stomach, and your knees. And now it's also important here to pull your belly button in. Okay. Our next modification is going to be the wall push-up. So when you're doing a wall push-up, you want to make sure that your arms are just as far from your shoulders as they are when you're doing a regular push-up, so slightly beyond shoulder width. Your feet are slightly apart, and make sure you're keeping the same straight line from your neck, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles again. So one of the first modifications is the regular stance, so go ahead and go in, and then push back out. But another modification to make it a little bit harder for a wall push-up is to make your elbows stay in when you go down. So go again. There you go. And you can also scoot back to make it a little harder or scoot closer to the wall to make it a little easier. Our next exercise is the bicep curl. So for these modifications, you modify them with the amount of weight that you use. So our first one is the cans of food. So for this exercise, you're going to curl up, and that's it. And make sure you keep your arms and your elbows in a straight line and just go slow and controlled to work these muscles. Or you can use boxes. Same way. With your elbows tight to your body, and then keep it straight and controlled. Or if you need a harder modification, you can use a gallon of something. And for those, yes, just like that. So our next exercises are the shoulder press and the overhead press. So our first exercise is the shoulder press. So make sure your elbows are 90 degrees, your wrists are straight, and your hands are facing forward. So then you'll go up, and no, don't hyperextend your elbows and don't lock them, and then you'll go back down, keeping your wrists in the exact same position. Our next one is the overhead press. So you'll bring your elbows in, directly even with your shoulders, your wrists are still straight and everything, and your hands are the same way, and then you'll push up to right above your head without hyperextending and locking your elbows, and then you go back down. And as we did with the bicep curls, you can change the weight with this to make it easier or harder. But make sure you keep a slow and controlled motion so that you're not using the momentum to exercise your muscles. Some modifications for all exercise. Most muscle building exercises are done in sets of 3. These sets usually include 8 to 12 repetitions. If you're unable to do the repetitions safely with proper form, you can reduce the amount of reps that you do in an exercise set. Doing fewer reps in a set is much safer for your body than if you did a lot of reps in the improper form, and this could risk muscle injury. You can also do the opposite if you feel the exercise is not enough. You can increase the amount of reps in a set. You can also add more weight in a rep, or you could do more of the repetitions. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out our other videos on exercise and nutrition as we continue our Project D-FEND.